I don't know how to feel about this game. Because on one hand, the Colts won. Good for them. Philip Rivers, he played good up until the beginning and the end. In that middle area, second and third quarter, he was good. But on the other hand, we should have blown this team out. Jacoby Brissett should have been, put in after the second half. It should have been like the Jets game. But we barely won. That's my problem with this. And there were blatantly missed calls that were just completely stupid. I'm not saying they affected the whole course of the game, but I'm saying that they were blatant, and this time I have actual proof. I have videos, I have pictures, I have things that can actually prove this now, and I'm going to start, trying to catch things on camera. There are a few things I didn't catch on camera when they replayed it, like the Philip Rivers interception, that he should not have thrown that. There were two guys on that receiver, but I don't have any video of that. But I'm sure when the highlights come out for the game, they'll show that interception. But yeah. So I'm gonna first focus on the bad parts, and then I'll try and go into the good parts. So, rant time. Let's first look at, the T.Y. Hilton uncalled pass interference. I want to replay. What? Okay, so you've seen that now. You've seen that replay. There you go. And in case, you couldn't really see it and you need more of a close-up and kind of an explanation, here is the first image where T.Y. has passed 5 yards from the line of scrimmage, and his face mask is getting pulled on, and, no call there. And then here's the other image where the ball is catchable in front of T.Y. Hilton, and the corner guarding him is clearly holding him back, and there is still no flag on the play. Blatantly obvious pass interference by the defense, and there's no call whatsoever. Bengals fans, I would like to see you try to explain this. I'm not against the Bengals. I like Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow is my favorite quarterback in the league. Yes, he's more favorite than Philip Rivers. He's my second. I don't know about my second favorite. I don't know if we can go that far with some of the mistakes he's made. But it's not like I hate Philip Rivers either. But Joe Burrow is my favorite quarterback in the league. My second favorite team is the Bengals. But these are just blatantly obvious calls that the refs missed. And there were replays. And it was just so stupid. Let's go on to the next one. That's Zach Pascal. Where? So, yeah, they try to call that offensive pass interference. Where? Here's a closer image. Where? Do explain where. It makes no sense. It's stupid. That's really the only word I have for that. That's how? How is that offensive pass interference? On to the next one. I don't remember what it is. I think it might be, I don't know. We'll see. Not pass interference. So yeah, I got this video because I knew that Bengals fans were probably going to come and be like, oh, remember that play with AJ Green where that's pass interference? And here's the closer up image to show that clearly, no, it is not pass interference. That's not pass interference. So just don't even try and make that argument because that's not going to work. Alright, on to the next video. Roll the clip. Oh, yeah. another one made to disprove Bengals fans who think they're going to try and outsmart me and say that this was a bad call, when no, in fact, that was the correct call, because the offensive lineman, as the image shows, the offensive lineman cannot try and draw the defensive lineman to come in when they're not supposed to. You can try and draw them with height and the ball not moving, the quarterback can try and draw them. But the offensive line cannot move and try and draw them off. It's not, that's a rule. You can go look that up. So yeah, that's all of those videos. And Philip Rivers, he needs to get his act together a bit better. He needs to not start so slow, and he needs to not fall apart in the fourth quarter. But other than that, he played very good today. I'm very happy with his performance. And also the way the Colts defense sacked Joe Burrow, and we were able to get hits on him, and Joe Burrow was able to get the ball away but still got hit. I think that that shows firsthand, like my old video, well, not old, but like my video like a few weeks ago shows about Joe Burrow. You need to get him an offensive line, or he's going to get destroyed game in and game out. And then he's on pace to be better than Andrew Luck in his rookie season. And we all saw what happened to Andrew Luck. He didn't get a good offensive line. His talent was wasted. We shouldn't waste Joe Burrow's talent. We shouldn't waste Joe Burrow's talent, because he's a very talented player. Maybe better than Andrew Luck ever could have been. But we won't know if he doesn't get a good offensive line, and the Bengals just let everybody in and destroy their quarterback. So yeah. Now on to the positive part. Our defense, while not playing good in certain areas, at the end, our defense, sometimes, part of it, our defense kind of clutched up. Sometimes it didn't play so well, but it clutched up pretty well at the end. So, we needed a better performance from them, but I still think that was a pretty decent performance that they put out there. And I mean, I know the Bengals are bad, but Joe Burrow is a very good quarterback. So, and to try and defend against that, it's difficult. So, I think they did a pretty decent job defending that. On offense, we need to throw a bit less of those screen passes. They're not really helping us that much, but some of them work out. So, I mean, I'm glad we won. If we didn't win, I was going to come in here screaming and yelling, and it was going to be much more rant-like. But at least we won. That's the upside here. We've got some things we need to work on, like Philip Rivers reads. But yeah, Kenny Moore and Julian Blackmon are young guys on this defense that I think can be very good. And Bobby Okereke, he would have had that interception if it weren't for that cast on his thumb. That would have been amazing. But it is what it is with that. So yeah. I'm going to try and find a player of the game. I think I'm going to do a player of the game for these. I'm going to try and find a player of the game. Okay, so player of the game on offense, Philip Rivers. 3 touchdowns, only 1 interception. That's a pretty good outing from him. Runner-up is probably Marcus Johnson. Over 100 receiving yards. He came up big, and yeah. And for defensive player of the game, that's going to Julian Blackmon. Big interception at the end to seal the game for the Colts. Came in clutch. Actually, I have 2 runner-ups for this one. One being Kenny Moore. Kenny Moore, because he came up time and time again. He tackled guys and came up big time and time again to try and stop him from getting that first down. And he made some pretty good plays and some high IQ football plays. Recognizing some plays, this might be a run, and then he predicts it right, and then he goes in and gets the running back. So, and then another one is Khari Willis, because he led the team in total tackles, and that he came up pretty big too. Sometimes he came up pretty big, just like Kenny Moore. So, those are my players of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe if you want to. Bengals fans, if you would like to start the hashtag #GetJoeBurrow an offensive line, I'd very much appreciate that. From a Colts fan who watched the downfall of Andrew Luck. Just don't, we didn't protect the neckbeard, the legend himself, and he had to retire early. And we would probably be like 4-1 or 5-0, or we might only have like one loss on the record if we had Andrew Luck. So, and you always will wonder what if. So just don't waste Joe Burrow. Do not waste Joe Burrow, please. I'll see you guys in the next video.